Flirting isn't just talking, it's an art, and when done right, it can create sparks that neither of you will forget in this video. I'm sharing flirting tactics that actually drive women wild tactics based on real connection, confidence, and subtlety. If you want to learn how to turn up the heat without overthinking, make sure you stick around till the very end, because the best tips, they're coming last and you don't want to miss them. The first flirting tactic is whispering at the right moment. Gentlemen, a whisper at the right moment can say more than a shout ever could. Whispering isn't just about volume, it's about creating a moment that feels like it's just the two of you. Even in a crowded room, when you lean in close and lower your voice, it automatically draws her in. It forces her to focus, to lean closer, to share a secret space with you. That soft tone creates instant intimacy. Whether you're in a loud bar at a party or just sitting close during a deeper conversation, the magic is in how close it feels, not just physically, but emotionally. Whisper something playful, teasing, or a little mysterious, and it'll feel like a secret just between you two. It's low-key, but it can make her heart race. For example, you're at a busy party, music's playing, and you're standing close. She's laughing at something you said. You lean in, put your mouth just near her ear, and in a smooth, calm voice say, "You're trouble, aren't you?" Then you lean back with a smile before she can respond. That tiny moment, private, unexpected, and flirty, can send a rush of excitement through her and make the connection feel a lot more personal. Too strong eye contact with a playful smirk. Nothing says, "I see you and I'm into you," like strong eye contact paired with a playful smirk. This combo is simple, smooth, and surprisingly powerful. When you hold eye contact with a woman, it shows confidence. You're not looking away nervously or staring at your phone. You're focused on her. It makes her feel noticed and important. Now add a slight cheeky smirk. Not a full smile, just enough to hint that you're thinking something a little flirty or bold. And suddenly the energy changes. It creates tension, mystery, and a spark that words can't match. That little smirk says, "I like what I see," or "I'm having fun with this." Without you saying a single word, it keeps her guessing and wondering what's going through your mind, and that curiosity, it draws her in. For instance, let's say you're across the room at a party or sitting next to her during a conversation. She says something clever or funny. You lock eyes with her for a couple of seconds longer than usual. Raise one eyebrow slightly and give her a slow, playful smirk. Then look away like you didn't just completely shift the vibe. She'll feel that energy instantly, chances are. She'll either smile, blush, or shoot back a flirty look of her own. That one move can speak louder than any pickup line ever could number. 3, letting silence build in a flirty moment. Silence is the secret weapon of seduction. It's the pause that amplifies the spark and lets her imagination run wild when you let a flirty moment linger. In silence, you create tension that's electric instead of rushing. To fill the space with words, you hold the gaze, smirk just a little, and let the quiet do the work. It's like pressing pause on a movie scene. The anticipation builds, her heart races, and she wonders what you're thinking. That silence isn't awkward, it's intentional, and it shows confidence. For example, imagine you're leaning in close after a playful tease. Your eyes locked, and instead of cracking a joke or backing off, you just stay there, letting the moment simmer. She might blush, look away with a smile, or even bite her lip, because that silence screams, "I know exactly what I'm doing." It's the unspoken chemistry that drives her crazy, leaving her craving more. Number 4, subtle dirty humor or innuendos. Nothing spices up flirting quite like a little subtle dirty humor or innuendos. They add a playful, cheeky edge that can drive women wild when done right. This kind of humor works because it's suggestive without being too obvious or crude, creating a fun, teasing atmosphere that sparks curiosity and excitement. For example, saying something like, "Are you a blanket? Because I love when you're on top of me," is cheeky and flirty without crossing the line, making her smile and think twice. The key is to keep it lighthearted and confident, so it feels like a shared joke rather than an awkward comment. When you sprinkle in these clever hints, you show that you're playful, bold, and comfortable with a bit of naughty fun, which can be incredibly attractive. It's a way to break the ice, build tension, and make the interaction memorable, all while keeping things exciting and flirtatious. 5, subtle physical touch. Sometimes it's the smallest touches that create the biggest spark. Subtle physical touch is one of the most natural and powerful ways to flirt when done with confidence and respect. It's not about grabbing or being too forward. It's about light, casual contact that feels effortless but creates chemistry. A gentle touch on her arm when you laugh, brushing her hand as you pass something, or placing your hand on her lower back. For just a second, when walking past, those little moments can send a signal that you're into her without saying a word. When there's already a vibe between you, that small bit of contact can feel electric. It builds closeness and tension without crossing any lines. It also helps her feel safe and seen, especially if you're reading her body language and making sure she's comfortable. For example, let's say you're sitting next to her, joking around, and the energy is good. She says something funny and you gently tap her knee while laughing just for a second, then pull back like it was natural, or maybe you lean in to show her something on your phone and your shoulders brush lightly. You don't make a big deal out of it. You just let it happen and smile. Those little touches can create a sense of connection that words can't always match. Number 6. The confident lean in, then pull back gentleman. A playful lean in, followed by a teasing pullback, is like dangling a secret just out of reach. It's irresistible. This simple but powerful move starts with you, leaning in slightly as if you're about to share something intimate or whisper a secret. Your body language suggests closeness, drawing her in, making her heartbeat quicken with curiosity. But just as she braces for what's coming, you pull back with a sly smirk, leaving her hanging. That sudden shift creates a delicious tension. Now she's wondering what you were going to say or do, and her mind races to fill in the blanks. The smirk tells her it was all intentional, a little game to keep her intrigued. It's flirty fun and subtly confident, showing you're in control of the moment without saying a word. That tiny bit of mystery makes her want to lean in next time, literally and figuratively, to find out what she's missing. Number 7, create a stir, then disappear. Leave her thinking about you long after you're gone. That's the move. Create a stir. Then disappear is a bold flirting tactic that works like magic when done right. It means you walk in, bring good energy, make her laugh, say something interesting or flirty, and then leave before the moment drags on. You don't stick around trying too hard or waiting for validation. You just make an impression, leave a little mystery, and let her wonder about you. This kind of move shows confidence and self-control. It says you're not desperate for attention. You know your value and you're not afraid to leave her. Curious people naturally want more of what they can't fully have. So when you show up, shine then vanish. It creates a lasting impact. She'll likely replay the moment in her head, wondering who you are, what you meant, and why you didn't stick around longer. That curiosity, that's what keeps her coming back. Number 8, boldness without neediness. Boldness is magnetic, but only when it comes without strings attached. There's something incredibly attractive about a person who knows what they want and isn't afraid to go for it. When you approach a woman and confidently say something like, "I like your energy," or "I had to come say hi," it immediately shows that you're secure in yourself. You're not trying to impress her with cheesy lines or playing it overly cool. You're being direct, honest, and real. That kind of boldness is refreshing because it shows you're not scared of rejection or overly focused on winning her approval. You're simply expressing interest because you felt something and decided to act on it. The key is to deliver it with calm, relaxed energy, not like you're hoping for validation, but like you're offering a moment of connection. Women can feel the difference between someone who's confident and someone who's needy. Boldness without pressure says, "I'm interested, but I'm good either way." And that non-attached confidence, it's a major turn-on. In summary, flirting isn't about flashy moves. It's about making her feel something real. If you apply these tactics, you'll notice the difference. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment if something clicked for you. See you in the next one.